Hello and welcome to Bookshelf. In today's episode, I'll tell you about a book called Accidental Prime Minister. The book was made into a film as well, and it has gone well. The book is written by Sanjaya Baru, who was the press secretary to Dr. Manmohan Singh during his first term as Prime Minister. Why Dr. Singh was the Prime Minister and why was it an accident? We'll discuss it later. First, I'll tell you about the author. Sanjaya Baru has been a journalist and worked in various capacities in various newspapers, mostly business papers. His father, B.P.R. Vittal, a very renowned bureaucrat, was very close to P.V. Narasimha Rao, who has picked Dr. Manmohan Singh from being a finance secretary to become the finance minister to push forward the economic reforms. From there, he went on to become the prime minister, though he did not contest any election, and Congress got a mandate. And of course, Sonia Gandhi being a prime minister has become a controversy. All said and done, he was picked up, and Sanjaya Baru came in much later. In his book, which was also made into a film, as I said earlier, he narrates firsthand. He narrates firsthand what it would be like being in a prime minister's office and how the highest office functions. Yes, how the highest office functions. The powers that be, the power centers, the heavyweights, those who want to sabotage, those who want to watch, those who want to be watched, and they come in various shapes and various sizes. Sanjaya explains in detail the power structure and how it functions, who is spying on whom and why, and many other formats. In the first place, he is a lateral entry, means he didn't come up the ranks like IAS from a junior officer, but he has suddenly come from the other side. Okay, the IAS and IPS with lots of experience and now holding high offices in the IB, that is Intelligence Bureau, National Security Advisor, and people or other people of such ranks, each wanting to assert their supremacy and turning pages from the rule book and trying to subdue others, and the game goes on and on and on. The book should be read for the simple reason to know as to how a prime minister's office will run. The people who move the wheels and the wheels that stop at the feet of certain people by default. He narrates in great detail about the 7 Racecourse Road building, which is the Prime Minister's residence, 7 Racecourse, that's called, and the neighboring buildings like 6 Racecourse, 5 Racecourse, and so on, the other buildings, and who occupies the 8 buildings in the row of the street, and some very interesting anecdotes which everyone will enjoy. There are spoilers as well in the Prime Minister's office or the what you call PMO, who leak stories and to change the narratives to suit their personal agenda. Sometimes such acts affect the Prime Minister's office itself and the reactions thereon. Okay. He also narrates in great detail about Madam Prime Minister, his wife, that is Gursharan Kaur, and her way of looking at things. The book covers and the mental tension the PMO undergoes during the signing of 123 or the nuclear deal. There was lots of pressure groups for and against, and the constant pursuing was tabling it in the parliament. And a huge exercise was carried out before it was being tabled. At that time, CPM was acting like a big brother, and the joke doing the rounds was that you have a PM, you have a super PM, and the CPM, whatever that means. Sanjaya was sent to CPM headquarters to take a personal assurance from the General Secretary Prakash Karat, and he was asked to wait. And the waiting was getting longer and longer. He was an emissary of the Prime Minister, but still the waiting continued. When inquired, he was told that Karat was busy in a meeting with the Fishermen's Federation of Kerala Kottayam Unit Secretary, and it was taking longer than it was necessary. So thought the author. Losing patience, he asked Sitaram Yechuri, who was a moderate in the CPM, that's what he thought, about what would be the party's stand in the parliament on the nuclear deal issue. Diplomacy coming into full play, Yechuri said the party is discussing it. When pressed hard by the author, stating that he would leave as he has to attend a conference may be more important than the Kottayam Unit Secretary of the Fishermen's Federation. Yeshwari accompanied him to the lift. While parting, Sanjay repeated the question at a personal level. Yechuri said, we'll make noise, but we will not pull down the government. With that assurance, Sanjay returns to South Block. There he meets Chidambaram, who asks the same question. Then there are many versions and many stories about the answer and the remark, and one of that is Sanjay said, that is, they will bar but will not bite. Then fifth came the reply from Chidambaram. At least they agreed that they are canines. Okay, leave it there. Okay, this video is getting longer, I think. So what I suggest is the book makes a good read, start to finish, and those who are interested in politics and power play, the book is better than the film in which Rajiv Khanna, Anupam Kher, and others have played lead roles. That's all in this episode. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Thank you very much.
Please subscribe to the channel and download the Politikos app from the links in the description.